Hi, head first. I'm actually really tired. I'll probably only stream for a good hour. I was just talking with my mic muted. But hi, Biscuit. How are you? Let me turn this on off. Yeah, I'll probably stream for like a good hour. I'm just finishing up this commit that I've been working on. I mean, hopefully finishing. Let me connect my iPad. I feel it. I'm running off 2 hours, so I'm gonna pack it up soon too. Nah, 2 hours. I wouldn't even be able to function. Like, I've definitely had days where I had to do that. Function off of like only a couple hours of sleep, but I was a zombie pretty much the whole time. Oh, he said add my dumb ass. It sounds like a Christmas song. You know I responded too without even seeing that you said it. But I said I could not function off of 2 hours of sleep. I've had days before where I had to do that, like back when I used to have real bad insomnia. But I would be a zombie all day. Like I was like functioning, but I wasn't. I was one of Santa's elves actually. I was working at Macy's as one of Santa's elves when I had insomnia, and I hadn't slept in over 30 hours. And I literally felt like that picture of Michael Jackson in Thriller when first turns into the zombie, like when old girl turns around and sees him and he's just staring back at her. And I fell asleep in the middle of talking to parents in line. That was funny. It's like they didn't even notice. Or if they did, they just ain't say shit. Uh-oh. Isn't reflector reflecting? Oh. There we go. I'm surprised I made it through work today. Bags under the eyes. We on grocery. No, I gotta get my 8 hours. Make sure I get 8 hours every night. Unless Michael keeps me up, because sometimes she wake up in the middle of the night and we just, like, I gotta go in there, you know, change her diaper, give her a bottle, get her back to sleep. And then by the time I go back in my room, I can't sleep. So I'll be sleeping so good before she wake me up. Then I get back in my room and I'll just stay up. Can't get back to sleep. I just be up like stressing about shit that I wasn't even thinking about before. I'll end up going back to sleep for like another 2 hours. Okay. I'm working on a commission, obviously. Wait. I had like got most of her face done, and then I didn't like something about her face was off. So I just like I kept doing this to figure out the different proportional things that were wrong. So I'm in the middle of doing that right now. I already fixed the shape of her face because that was off. And I did something with her nostril, her left nostril, but I got to do something with the tip of her nose and finish like blending that. The eyes are fine. I got fixed. I had to add more to the side of her face, like more skin, because I had her hair coming over too far. So that's what that shit on the left side of her face is, and on her forehead. And I gotta fix. I made the shadows in the cheeks too dark. And what else? Oh, I just want to soften it in general. I have a habit of making things like, well, when I draw people, I make them darker than what they are. I do it with myself too. I don't know why. Let me see. I think I'm gonna fix the cheek right now. Hi, goddess. How are you? How was your day? What'd you do today? Okay, so I'm gonna fix her cheek right now because it's too. It needs to be soft. I tell you what though, I'm sleeping in so hard Friday. Oh, you can sleep in on Friday? You don't have to work on Fridays? Wait, let me look at this. Make it like that more. It's looking so good. So, I mean, it's looking good so far, the progress you've been making. Thank you. Thank you. I was like scared about, you know, like when you do a commission and you not really liking how it's coming out, so you think your client not gonna like it. I hated it at first, and then it started getting better, and I started coming around to it like after I did the background. Let me show you the background. Like I started coming around to it, and then I just like looked at the comparison photo like real closely next to it, and I was like, this does not look like her. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. But I posted a reel today on Facebook. The guy who commissioned this from me, he found me on Facebook. And I posted a reel today, like before I started correcting it. And he was like, I love it. You're amazing. And I'm like, gee, you always hate the shit you doing. At least with commissions. I hate all my commissions. But they always be so happy with it. Didn't do anything exciting today. I just woke up. Goddess. Are you serious? Like, you for real? You dead ass? Gotta get you some help. What time did you go to sleep last night? It's getting ridiculous. That's me every time. I'll be like, why the hell they pay me to do this? Exactly. Like, bro. I be feeling, or I just be feeling so good about it at first. And then when I compare it and stuff, like, which is exactly what I did today. I mean, it's a good thing I did because I can make the corrections or whatever. But he liked it before I even started correcting it. Like, I be forgetting that people who aren't artists, like, they just naturally be amazed at what we can do. It don't even really matter if it's perfect or not, like, or if it's up to our standards. Like, they just, I don't know, they just be amazed by it. I am. It's not on purpose. I went to bed at 10 p.m. last night. So how the fuck you just now waking up? I know you ain't sleep for 12 hours. Who is that honking a fucking horn? Like, why would you do that? That was so ignorant. I just took a midday nap and here I am. What time did you take this midday nap? Because it sounded like you took a whole sleep, not a nap. You took a sleep. You can't help trying to perfect every little thing. That's why mine takes so long to finish. Yeah, I think I've been working on this for, I think 11 hours. Yeah, 11 and a half hours. I did the math to see how much I would get paid for this if I got paid $30 an hour. Like, man, I should really start charging it. Would have made $345. But I'm doing my digital oil paintings for $150. This is the most easygoing client I've ever had too. Like, this man literally has not spoken to me since the day he gave me the deposit. Until today when I put that reel up and he was like, I love it. And it's about to be 6 weeks because I have a 6-week turnaround time. He has said nothing. He just let me just do it. Yeah, same. Head first, but I wonder if people would actually pay for it if I was charging hourly. Like, what if I was like, yeah, it's gonna be $30 an hour? They'd be like, okay, bet. And then I get done, it took me 22 hours. I think I'd be like, hell no, I ain't paying it. I've only had one piece, like, take that long. My Devin Booker piece, which I literally had to do over in the middle of working on it because I fucked it up so bad. That took me exactly, it was either 22 or 24 hours. But shit, I can make good money, with the prices that I already have, but I just really do not be wanting to do commissions like that. Right now, I kind of have to because I need the money, but when I had a steady paycheck, I was not doing commissions. I was picking and choosing which commissions I wanted to do. Now I kind of just take whatever I get. That's where the money is. I was explaining to my sister earlier, like, because we talk about like how I market my artwork and stuff, and why I'm not, why I have so many people who like my art, but I'm not getting the sales that I need. And I was just telling her, like, art is like a luxury, number one, so everybody don't got the money for it, even if they do like it. And then number two, like, people don't really, there are people who do love art, like they're real art fans and they want to spend money on it regardless, just because they love art. But most people, they don't spend money on art unless it's something personal to them or it's something that they can use in other ways besides just hanging it up on the wall. Like, it got to be a tote bag or a crew neck sweater or a button or a pin or stuff like that. Or a commission is like what you make the most money from, because people always want portraits of themselves because that's something personal to them. And then we started talking about like other kinds of like things I could show in my art that I relate to and that like other people of certain demographics will relate to, like whatever my core audience is, whoever I want to target my artwork to. I'm like, well, I would love to target it to Black people, and especially Black women, or really any women of color. And so I came up with a few ideas of some what's the word some concepts I could show in my art that other Black people and women will be able to relate to, and it's actually something I want to show in my artwork and not just something I'm doing just because it will sell. So, and I also came up with another business venture, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to talk too much about what I'm planning and end up fucking it up. But yeah. I need to start making some money off my art, like real money, where I can survive just strictly off art. So I'm a commission artist for now. I'm about to take this damn sweater off. It got hot in here. That's the point I'm trying to get to. I don't really have a target. I'm just like, whoever fuck with it, fuck with it. Yeah, that's how I've been. And I ain't realized that until me and my sister had this conversation today. Because I'm like, she was like, you gotta make sure that you're putting it out there, you know, what audience you're trying to target when you post stuff. And I'm like, well, I don't think about it. I don't really have like a target audience, like a hard target. I don't really have that. Because I really, honestly, I ain't even gonna lie, I make art for myself more than I do for anybody else. Like, the stuff I be creating is just stuff that I would like to look at. It's aesthetically pleasing to my eyes. Except for the nude art. Now, the nude art is something that a whole lot of people are into, and I like doing it a lot, and I feel like I'm really good at it, but that's like the only art that I be making that really sell for real. And then she was like, you got to get back into drawing celebrities and stuff, and I'm like, I know, I just don't want that to be my whole thing, because that's what I used to do when I was first starting out. All I did was draw celebrities. And I ain't gonna lie, I had way more engagement back then than I do now, and people watching my stuff. Even though my art, like my skill level was way worse back then. I'm like, how come now that I'm making good art, nobody is like fucking with me? But I guess that's why. But I had wanted to, the whole reason I stopped drawing celebrity, like for real, was because I was trying to find my own like creativity and my own art style outside of that. I felt like I wasn't an artist. I felt like I was just good at drawing, you know? I was like, I don't want to just redraw photos anymore. I want to actually create some stuff. So that's what I started doing in 2017. But I mean, I don't have no issue with like drawing a celebrity now and then. I used to be that person that draw a celebrity and like tell everybody to tag them, and everybody would tag them, and I got noticed a few times too, but I didn't realize that was the reason why my stuff was so well received, because I was so trash back then. That was literally like the year I started drawing. Look at my shit, oh my god, trash. Absolute trash. My plugs been the only ones buying from me lately. They never hesitate to drop the bag. Exactly what I was about to say. I only paint what I like for me. I don't even have no like my friends and stuff don't even buy my art. I had 2 people that I know personally recently buy my art. But as far as like my close friends and family members and stuff, Actually this year is the first time, because I'm working on an art project with my sister right now, and my mom also just commissioned me but she commissioned me for abstract paintings, and I'm not an abstract artist. But I was like, sure, I'll do it. I'll try. You definitely gonna get it cheaper from me than from somebody who really know what the fuck they doing. But yeah, I think my mom was just trying to help me out because she know that I need money. And she needed some decor for her wall. But yeah, I've brainstormed a lot of ideas on how I could turn this around for me. My sister went to school she got her degree in marketing and PR. So she be like putting me on like different social media tips and stuff that aren't like the typical things that everybody tells you to do. Like, be consistent. Look at the times your audience is online the most and post at those times. Post more reels. You're not posting enough reels. You can get abstract off easy though. It was not as easy as I thought. I feel like it would have been easier if I was doing it traditionally, but digitally for some reason it just didn't, like I wasn't feeling it. Like, I don't know. I think I would like doing it really though, like paint, like some acrylic pours or something. Y'all are a tag team duo if that's the case. Wait, who? Me and my mama? I noticed if I only post one time, more people will see, but if it's consistent, nobody notices, which is weird. I actually tried doing that to see if it would change anything, and it didn't work for me. But I don't know what's going on like with my Instagram. Like, I know I wasn't like really using Instagram like that when I was pregnant and like newly postpartum and stuff. But like my engagement went down so fucking low. Like, I used to get hundreds of likes on everything I posted, whether it was me or if it was art. You know, I get at least 300 likes, so I know it's being seen by at least 300 people. And ever since I got back on, it's like I knew it would be bogus like in the beginning. I was getting like 6 likes, like cracking, like not barely cracking 10 likes on every post, and it's still like that. Like, that shit hasn't jumped up like where it should be at. Like I'm still getting like 20 likes or less. And I'm just like, bro, I have over 4,500 followers. And I've been posting consistently and like doing posts, doing reels, doing carousels. I've been very active on there because I got back on to like reboot my art business. I hadn't been selling art for 2 years. And that shit just will not give. Like every time I think I'm about to have a little success because something like kind of gets a lot of attention or just more attention than everything else has been getting, and I just post some more and it's like there's no problem. And I've been steadily losing followers. That's never happened. Like my follower count has always gone up steadily. Even if I do lose followers, I'm gaining more than I'm losing, but now it's the opposite. So that's frustrating. Like, I don't know what else I could do. Like I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing and stay consistent, but don't know. It is media, so that's okay. I'm about to get back on the ground with my work. I haven't done an art showcase or an art event since 2015. It's too fucking long. That's not true. I did a virtual gallery, but that's not the same. Like I said, I want to get on the ground. Everything. It starts to feel like you get shadow banned or something. Yeah. I think my other account, my gallery account, I think it did get shadow banned. Because when I tag stuff and you go to that hashtag, it do not be there. And that page, I mean, that one really used to do numbers. And that one started losing followers too, but like at a way higher rate. Like, and that was really crazy because that page would get like at our peak, we was getting 1,000 followers a week. And that shit slowly started decreasing until I was only getting, until I was like losing 100 followers a week. And that's just because so many people follow, but 100 more people than that unfollowed. Like thousands of people. Sending you good vibes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I definitely need it. Thank you, Ace. I hope you're doing well tonight. That's what everybody would say. Head first when I would like make little posts, out of frustration. And what's crazy is those posts I would make talking about how Instagram doesn't show my posts to everybody. Those are the posts that would blow up. Then it'll be 16,000 people liking it and hundreds of comments. But then as soon as I post another art piece, 150 likes. It's like, bro. And everybody was like, yeah, us black people need to make our own platform and everything. It's like, I want to do that. I just don't have the funds to do something like that. If I did, I would. Just like how I created Black Artist Space because all the other art assistant pages weren't posting black artists like that. So I just said, fuck it, I'll do it myself. But that, I just don't have the funds to do. I don't fuck with that because what changed? Wait, I don't fuck with that because what changed? What's BW? Black women? Ah, hell nah. Where my mod at? I knew it was some funny shit, bro. Where is Queen when you need her? It's because I'm streaming late, probably. She probably sleep. Oh, I don't fuck with that because what changed between that time? You know what? I had this theory because I read that if the Instagram algorithm even suspects that you're buying followers, then it'll shadow ban you. And back in my Instagram page started declining in 2020, like mid 2020. And earlier, like a couple months previous, not early 2020, late 2020, earlier that year, when all the protests and everything happened around George Floyd being murdered, there was this kind of movement that was happening on Instagram where everybody was posting black art pages and black businesses and telling all their followers to follow them. And during that time period, I mean, hundreds of people, including like verified people, public figures and stuff, had told everybody to follow Black Artist Space. And that's when we got the most followers. Like when we started getting 1,000 followers a week, we literally got 140,000 plus followers in 1 month after that. And so my theory is that maybe the Instagram algorithm thought that I bought all those followers because it happened so fast and it was like out of nowhere. I already had thousands of followers. I think I had like probably like 120,000 or more than that, actually. Yeah, because I think at the very end of it had 300 and something thousand. But my theory is that like maybe the algorithm thought that about all those in shadow ban, and it would make sense because all of the other black art pages went through the same thing that Black Artist Space did. Even pages that had 1 million followers is getting less than 100 likes on their posts after a while. I don't know if that's what happened, but that's the only like theory I can think of. If it's not that, then Instagram must really just be racist. That's the only reason like every black platform on Instagram would be targeted, you know? I know Instagram's algorithm is so stupid. It makes no sense, and everybody got all these tips on what you should be doing. That shit don't never work. I've tried everything, like, I be trying it out for months. I don't just do it for a couple days and just be like, nah, man, this shit ain't working. Like, I be really doing that shit thinking it's gonna work, and it never does. Like I said, I did it on Black Artist Space for the last 2.5 years, and so I finally just fucking gave up. We all losing money because of that. I went from getting, like, people used to pay me to advertise their business on my page because I had so many eyes on everything. People wasn't even paying me for advertisements no more. That used to be the bulk of my income. Make a few hundred off of that. The art community on Twitch holds it down, though. I've been getting more reach on here than anywhere else. Really? I gotta network more. I haven't networked since I started just doing art streams. I don't even know nobody from the art community on here. That's good, though. I just be having, like, my same old people, and like people don't code with me and when it comes to Twitch. So I definitely need some growth. That's why I love having y'all here. I want to still continue to like build. And then on YouTube, I feel like there's always somebody new that comes in every stream. That's cool. And Facebook ain't doing shit. Facebook is booty just like Instagram. But that makes sense because pretty much the same thing. I just think about how much my stuff would be seen and how much money I would be making if I was doing all the stuff that I do now back when the algorithm, or back when the timeline or the feed or whatever was chronological. I would definitely never have to worry about getting sales. I could 100% live off my art business. I'll go looking for the artist. I always sprinkle paint or something. Paint works every time. You did that shit to me. That's funny. I've gone into art streams before, but I don't necessarily just be like about to go paint or anything. But I'll like ask them a question about how they did something, or and I want to try it. But I don't even be doing it for like the follow or nothing. I literally just be making conversation. But yeah, I gotta find some art people on here that I like. I'm just be lying sometimes for bed. Yeah, I believe. Talking about you about to go paint. Whole time your ass in the bed. I'm gonna find some more female digital artists. Go support their stream. Probably see if I can find some chalk artists. Color pencil. I used to do color pencil streams. I'm gonna do them again soon. I just gotta get a new tripod. My baby broke my tripod. Like, she knocked it down when it was sitting in the corner, and the piece that keeps the camera broke. So And I have to, in order to record myself, like stream myself drawing, I have to literally put that thing at like super high height and bend it down so that the camera lens like straight, looking straight down at the paper. So I have to have it where the camera is secure, 100%. Was painted for real when you told me? Yeah, right. Sure you were. I don't know why I keep messing with this. The left hand was the whole time. And try to fix her. I still need a tripod. My little ghetto setup can only work for so long. What's your setup? Y'all gotta start somewhere. You should have seen what my setup was when I first started drawing. About the year. But especially when I first started, I didn't even have a desk when I first started. I was drawing my bed. Like pull a little chair up to the edge of my bed and was drawing on my bed. I got a picture of me doing that with my back all bent over. I'll just set my phone up against my speaker while I play music. Oh, that's how you like record yourself drawing. The first time I recorded myself drawing. Oh, 2014. I did my Beyonce "Why Don't You Love Me" piece for the second time. I had fucked it up the first time. The angle is kind of trash, but I make it work. Yeah, I was just gonna ask about the angle. I forgot there was a part on her chin I had to fix. Did you see that, or did you watch that new movie with Monique, The Reading? Just out of curiosity. I'm gonna get a good mic soon. Voice too deep trying to talk to chat without one. Oh, your voice is too to talk to chat without one. Well, yeah, you needed that anyway. I always need a mic streaming. It's on BET Plus. I don't have BET Plus. I just watched it online for free. I just googled where I could watch it. Picture this real quick. Brush this real quick. All right, head first. I'm actually about to end anyway. I just realized it's been over an hour. But I hope you have a good night. Thanks for being chatting with me. Appreciate you. Get some rest. Some actual rest.